So Xbox, they have officially given us more information on the big upcoming game showcases this June. We know that there are two separate showcases, but all kind of together. There is the Xbox game showcase, and then there is the Starfield Direct, and they made an official announcement here of everything we can expect from the showcase. It says showcase will be airing Starfield Direct, a deep dive into Bethesda Game Studios' highly anticipated sci-fi RPG. Join us for some new surprises and first looks from our incredibly talented internal studios and our many creative partners around the world. So, first looks, are we going to see new announcements? Are we going to see gameplay of games that we are waiting to see gameplay of, like a Fable, like a Avowed, maybe a State of Decay? Who knows? But hopefully, we're going to see some more information about games that are on their way, that are going to be coming out. Contraband gameplay, Indiana Jones. I mean, there's a huge list. The Xbox has so many studios that's right now that have games in the works. When it comes to everything negative that is going on at Xbox, people seem to forget that they have so much in the pipeline, and it's just a matter of getting these games out and hopefully them being of top tier quality and blowing some people away with the stuff they're able to release. I mean, they did it in 2021, whether no matter how you really want to look at it, if you base it just off of all of the Metacritics and review scores and all that type of stuff. I mean, I thought Halo Infinite when it released was really good, and then content wasn't there. And then you had Forza Horizon, which is an absolutely incredible top tier game. So they did it in 2021, and hopefully they'll get back to that by the end of this year. And it's very short-sighted, I think people have when there is a negative thing when it comes to Xbox. I'm not trying to damage control anything here, but Redfall was a terrible release in terms of objectively having just way too many issues with it. Unacceptable to release a game in that state. But you think about Hi-Fi Rush, yeah, there's Minecraft Legends, and there's going to be Starfield coming down the line, and then hopefully a surprise announcement of something else that we're going to be getting here from the Xbox and Bethesda showcase, and then the Starfield Direct. Now, in terms of the Starfield Direct, what is very exciting about this announcement is that there's going to be tons of new gameplay, developer interviews, and behind the scenes insider information. Now, when it comes to Starfield as well, you have a lot of people now that are worried. Is this game going to live up to the hype? Is it going to be good, or is this going to land in the same boat as Redfall? I'm going to stick to my guns here. I think Starfield's going to be absolutely incredible. I'm actually not worried at all about this game. The only thing that I think will be a negative if they don't get it into a 60 FPS performance mode, but I feel like it will be so negligible to the overall experience of Starfield is people are still going to absolutely fall in love with this game. That's my prediction. But hopefully they surprise everybody here with some really awesome gameplay, stuff that people complained about from the last gameplay. I hope that is all fixed up, and hopefully they give us an announcement of the types of game modes we should expect in this game, whether there's the performance and the graphic mode, all that type of stuff. And I've said from the beginning, and I'm not going to change it now. I said there'll be a 60 FPS mode in Starfield. I'm not going to change my tune right now. I know it's probably a lower percentage chance of that happening based off of stuff that Todd Howard has said about him saying 30 FPS is fine, and that all of their games have been in 30 FPS. And their console games have been in 30 FPS. So why would they change it now with such a massive game in Starfield and such a huge scope from what they have said with like the 1,000 plans, all of type of stuff? But I'm going to go with the 60 FPS mode, especially because we've seen the fallout from Redfall, and no pun intended there with all the Bethesda games names that, but we've seen the fallout from Redfall and the 30 frames per second. I feel like they're sitting there, they're looking at everything that's happened. They have until September before this game has a release. I think if they have been trying to optimize this for 60 FPS, they're going to go even harder to make sure that it does come out for 60 FPS on console. But again, I could be completely wrong on that. Just my prediction. I'm going to stick with it. I'm not going to change my tune. I'm going to stick to my guns when it comes to Starfield. But the Xbox Game Showcase, some people think this is going to be the most important, the tide turning moment for Xbox, whether it's over for them or they finally get to that next step. And I feel like every single showcase for Xbox has been that. The discussion has been there with this has to be the greatest show in Xbox history. I think with the current state of people questioning management, people questioning the output, and questioning their first party capabilities because of Redfall, this showcase honestly, literally is bigger than any other showcase previous to it. I know we may say the same thing next year, but I think this one is huge. And my hopes for this is that we get gameplay. We get gameplay more and cinematic announcements, games that are not going to be coming out for 5 years. People want to see games that are ready in the pipeline on Xbox. They're done waiting. We're done waiting for the next one to come out in 5, 3 years, whatever it is. People want to see gameplay. I want to be shown that they are working on games, they are progressing, and that what they have currently is looking very, very good. So keep your eyes open, June 11th, and I will be streaming it. So if you guys want to watch with me, make sure to hop in when the showcase goes live. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up. If you're new here, hit that subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. We'll be right back.